Hello and welcome back to my Build a City Challenge. Welcome back to Haven Rock for the last episode, the last round in winter. We have almost played a full calendar year in this town. Things are looking pretty good. We have our last family to play for this season, and that is the Mahoney family with Eloise and Aspen. So let's hop in and see how they're getting on. So as a reminder, Eloise is our farmer slash greengrocer sim. She owns the mini mart, although she's never been able to actually run it because she has her son Aspen living with her. Aspen's a child, one of our older sims in town, older child sims in town, and his father is Jace. Why isn't Jace here? Because his father is living with the mayor, who is the mother of his other 3 children. And so Aspen's half-siblings, Nova, Amari and Kingston, they all live with Portia and Jace, and Aspen lives with Eloise by himself on this side of town. So because there's no school yet in Haven Rock, Aspen will be staying home for this season. We'll do some grade work with him when we can. He got some serious logic skill as a baby. That's very impressive. I think that's all he had to do was look after his logic. But yeah, he did pretty well. Eloise is looking after the bath upstairs. Aspen helping out, which is very kind of him, very good. And yeah, so we're going to be able to think about today taking Aspen and going to the mini-mart and actually running it for a little bit. But before we can do that, let's tend some plants and maybe have Aspen spray them because, you know, he's living on the farm. He's got to pull his weight. He's got to help out too. So hopefully Aspen adores the outside. Do we know anything yet? No, he likes tinkering. That's his main hobby, or his lifetime hobby. His one true hobby, sorry. So that's quite handy. He can be a bit of a tinkerer. That'll be quite good. Oh, good job, Aspen. Helping keep the farm nice and clean. So Eloise obviously isn't living with Jace, but she has had some romantic interest recently. With Freddie, there's a bit of an on-again, off-again situation. She has 3 bolts with Matthew Smith. Terrifying. But also gotten quite well with Toby Brunig, so I'm thinking that Toby's going to be our best bet for going forwards, is to maybe get a couple of dates in with him and see how that plays out. Let's get some breakfast for now. Yeah, get some breakfast sorted and then send them out for their day. We better get some food as well, Aspen. Okay, their bills are still low because they are quite cash poor. 456 simoleons isn't going to go that far, but hopefully we can turn things around at the store. And yeah, someone did suggest doing a makeover for Eloise because she's got a 10-year-old child-ish. She's got like a young child, so we could look at giving her a change of look as well at some point. Also because Isabel looks very similar, so it's one of them has to get made over to have different kind of characteristics. Hopefully. We'll gain control of the house a little bit, do some chores, and then head out to work. So we'll take Aspen and go and actually run. She has 2 hobby lots as well. That's weird. We'll go and run the mini-mart and see how that goes. Come on, Aspen, that'll do. So here we are, the mini-mart, which is indeed very mini. I wonder, can we afford another vegetable tray, produce bin? No. How much are they? 500 simoleons. Oh, so close. Okay, so hopefully we can sell enough to get to that 500 simoleons mark for today, because a second bin will make a big difference. I also want to look at some decorative items to sell like in the other shops, but she really has so few funds, and I want it to be quite food focused. Is that open? It is. That's what I'm gonna stick with for now, and hope that that is helpful. Time to work on your sales, Eloise. It has been a lifetime. So the business is currently rank 0. Oh, and here's Toby. Can we help you, Toby? Let's make friends and stars. Oh, fantastic. First star gained. Oh, I'm best friends with Toby. That's excellent. Here we have Tiffany, and we're going to have a little gicky bag circle. Let's ring up the customers while Aspen works his body skill out in the front garden. Well, there we go. That is a nice chunk of cash. Let's buy a second one of these. So I like them. I'll put them a bit spaced out so that there won't be massive crowds of customers, and to just make things look a bit more busy. So yeah, the grocery is one that I have quite a few decorative items for. So once we do have a little more funds, or a few more funds, I want to add some shelves with some little items on. A bit like the bakery where there's like the decorative items. Just to kind of pad things out. But obviously, big money on the food could be the way to go. Aspen gaining body skill. So you're wearing yourself out. Why don't you hunt for bugs or something? Second start. Fabulous. So I've been running a grocery business in my Pleasant View actually, and that's been quite good, but I used a pre-built one from Blue Water Village. Oh, it's skipping ropes everywhere. So yeah, I do know that the groceries can be quite good. You don't always have to restock straight away, which is nice, because you get like 2 per shop. Well, just talk to Toby. If we do get to move him in, it will be quite handy to give him a different outerwear look, because the Templar look is very specific. Now Aspen's catching all kinds of bugs. We'll keep an eye on his knees specifically. Yeah, he's going to need to go. Oh! Oh no. The bees, the bees. Run, Aspen. Are you okay? Okay, let's try a bit of selling and then we will head home. Okay, it's pretty late. Let's close up and get Aspen home. So some mixed successes. A couple of sales. Enough money to get the extra produce. But not a wild success. Not yet. We're still ranked 0. Okay, so Aspen's knees are a bit critical, so he's going to have a bath and go straight to bed. Whereas Eloise is going to take it a bit slower. Maybe serve up some dinner. Now, she still doesn't have much in the way of cooking skill points. And has just enough money to pay her bills, so it's still scraping by. But feels slightly more positive. Being able to leave the house for the first time in about 4 rotations is pretty helpful. So we'll serve that up, she can eat. And then maybe give Toby a call. Did they become friends? Oh, they did. Best friends. Oh, that's ready to go. That's ready to become crush territory, I think. Well, why not invite him over? Tea for Toby. There he is. Sounds great. He's going to come round. Clean up some dishes. Now, she should care for the garden, but we can do that in the morning as well. That'll be fine. Probably. And let's see if we can move to the next level with Toby. She wants to be BFFs with him. A good sign. But they do have 2 bolts. I don't have a bath just yet. Why don't we try a little flirt? Just hold hands in the light from the house on the porch. Now she's got a crush. Does he have one already? Gossip about cockroaches. Seems appropriate. Ah. Oh, Eloise. She's having a sponge bath. Let's hang out with Toby. Let's get after this tree. Get first kiss. Get dressed, Eloise. Oh. Now he has a crush. Well, that was good. I think we'll have to leave it there. Oh. Well, I interrupted ACR in the middle of its business. Yeah, you go sleep. In fact, you say goodbye to Toby. We will invite him over tomorrow. Sorry, Toby. You were so close. It's quite cute they have matching glasses as well. That's adorable. I was just gonna have a drink and relax for a second while they were sleeping, but the burglar's here. We have a burglar, which we haven't had before. This is Aitor, Polish last name. I think I have a naming mod that's all Polish names, or has more Polish names in. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna keep going? Oh, I guess they do, don't they? I'm not gonna treat him as family. Oh, he's off. Oh, the burglar got away. Oh, he took the only sofa they have. Damn. That's a problem. Well, they're going to have to go to sleep. Does she pick up anything in the week? Oh, loads of dressers, a desk, and an armchair. Oh, we can put that in. That's going to be some comforts. That there. And some cookies, which is very cute. Just frame the kitchen with cookies. Sadly, they were robbed, so that is a problem. We can give them dresses, actually. Let's pop those in. Let's give her a dresser. Oh yeah, this house is quite small. He will also need a desk for his schoolwork at some point. But if his grade can drop. He's a C student right now. Oh, Aspen, you got robbed. Only the first burglary in the whole town, if that helps. Don't know that it does. I know, that bookcase went as well. And you're probably a knowledge sim at heart. You can actually do the full gardening, which is pretty great. Oh, Eloise gained enthusiasm in nature. She can now catch and collect even more spiders. How many spiders could she catch before? You go and stargaze, Aspen. That'll be fine. Maybe we'll see a shooting star. Right, farmers can't sleep in. We're going to get her up. She can take a bath and eat some food. And then tend the garden. Whilst Aspen, you can rake. Oh, you're so cute though. It's adorable little nature boy. Oh, I like her attitude. She's like, meh, it's gone. Didn't like that sofa anyway. It was where Aspen was conceived, so it does have some sentimental value. Oh, you made some chocolate pudding. Well, that's adorable. To make up for the drama. Oops, sorry, Walsh household. Come have some chocolate pudding for breakfast, Aspen. It's going to make everything better. So the good news of the burglaries is, once I have 3 of them, I can unlock the law enforcement career, which currently is locked. So, you know, it's for the greater good. Right, I'm giving the child the toxic spray, but that's clearly where my mind is trying to go. He can water, he can help out. This is part of being a farm child. You get to help out with the crops. Oh, pepper plant's looking very good. Oh, which wants to plant a seed actually? Let's plant an eggplant. Oh, we got a child support. We can probably buy a bookcase back with that then. Always helpful to have books around. Yeah, let's get back the one we had. And then Aspen has something else to do rather than just working in the garden. Oh, she's going to booty call. I keep interrupting her. She keeps trying to do ACR things. And I'm just stopping it. So what does she want? She wants to buy some things. Oh, a ladybug house. That's quite good. A juicer. A tent. Fair enough. She wants more of the wildlife. So Aspen's going to have to take a quick nap because he got up quite late. But I might as well call Toby over. See how that goes. She doesn't want to go on the date, so I'll just invite him over. They can hang out. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, come on over, Toby. It's possible the booty call would have been to Jace or to Freddy, and that wouldn't have worked. That would have been not so great. She has a bad habit when it comes to those two. Oh, there's an invisible fence there. Ah. Well, they seem very sweet. She needs some comfort after the burglary. Why not just take things further with Toby? That's what I was waiting for. Let's see what ACR has in store for us this time. The first time is how we got Aspen. Oh, and they're in their underwear. That's very respectful. Because I forgot to take out the sensor mod again, so we would have seen everything. Oh. Oh, it seems to not have been successful. I mean, she's getting a bit older, so that could be an issue. Didn't it work? No. Ah, I actually wanted it to work. That's the truth. Well, they're both sleeping in the mid-afternoon because they both have completely broken sleep schedules. Oh, no, don't eat it. Sorry, Aspen. Oh, the snow's coming in. I always like this part when it gets very, very wintry. Sorry, Carson, not right now. How's the compost doing? Oh, it's got some. That's good. Okay, Eloise, time to get up. Aspen needs some attention. So I think it's probably too late to go back to the shop. It has just gone dark. So we will instead... So I think instead we'll just invite Toby over again. See if we can move him in. Because why not? I quite like Eloise to have another baby. And move some other Sims around. And Toby's quite fun. Why not give him some attention? Let's not let Toby freeze to death outside. Sorry, Aspen. Oh, and okay, so he wants to get a A+ report card and make a friend. So let's lock in the report card because it will take a while. He's a C student right now. Oh, poor Aspen just wants all the attention. And I have other plans. Let's just make out in the snow. Well, given everything going on, I think it's going to be worth asking him to move in. Not to propose to get married just yet. But we could do with another pair of hands around the house to look after Aspen, to help her run the shop. And they're pretty cute together. Let's move him in. See how much money he brings as well. Let's just take by default. Oh, I could have taken more. Well, 2,000 simoleons is totally fine. We will accept that. Let's learn about Toby. While Eloise grabs some leftovers. So he is a knowledge sim as well. Very handy. Wants to be BFFs with Eloise. Very nice. Does he have any other romances going on? No. She's his only love interest, which is quite good. He has no job, which is helpful actually. And what's he bringing with him? Just a potion. So he doesn't have anything hanging around in his inventory. So he's come just as he is, but with 2,000 simoleons, which is pretty helpful. I wonder if the snows will kill off the plants. They seem to be holding on pretty well. But I don't know how long that will last. So he won't have a secondary, will he? So I have to decide on that. And he also has 6 points to spend. Very good. So we'll think about that in a second. First, though, we need to go for the auto woo, I think. Oh, Aspen gets to clean up and get some food for himself. Bit more avocado toast left over. It's all good news. It seems like there is no sign of a baby just yet, so we might have to do some bit more of a deliberate effort to get that to happen. What are his skills like? He has 2 body skills. Well, okay, so while everyone else is asleep, we're going to roll for Toby's secondary aspiration. I've decided to take a break from the aspiration calculators. I always did a random random aspiration and then secondary aspiration, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to roll a dice and see where we get to. When I do secondaries, I roll a d6 and then count after their actual existing aspiration. So this is 1, 2, 3, and so on. If it's a first aspiration, there's only 6, and so I always start at the top and just go around clockwise. So I'll roll that dice and tell you what we come up with. So I rolled a 5, which makes a secondary pleasure. I think it introduces a bit more randomness and a bit more... Your personality doesn't have to match your aspiration, which I think is a bit more interesting, potentially. That's what I like to do. So I'll give him some extra points. I could max these out. And then the knowledge branch as well. Unless I want aliens. Do I want aliens? Let's do that, and if he gets more, then he can have extra. He can summon aliens if we get to that point. Well, lovely. Secondary pleasure. What is Eloise? Is she popularity, probably? Yes, popularity. Oh, she can also summon aliens. So if we need an alien baby, we can do that. Let's give her those points. And Toby can help out around the house. That's what he's here for. Eloise is up bright and early, so I think we'll get her to serve some breakfast for the whole group. It's going to be cereal, because that's all we have. Checking on Aspen, very sweet. She's quite close to getting that cooking skill point. Oh, we should get an extra chair, actually, because there's now 3 of them. Oh, yeah, they're dying off, which is a shame. But it's okay, we're building up skills. We can redo the garden when the spring comes again, which isn't too far off. But I think that's going to be our sign to go and run the mini-mart. Aspen may as well eat. He doesn't need too much, but we'll just let him eat a little bit. And then off we go. We're going to go as a team. No, in fact, it makes the most sense. Toby's going to stay home with Aspen and look after him there so he can be entertained in the home lot. And Eloise is going to go off by herself, again, for the first time. So let's let her go. And Toby's going to have to make friends with Aspen. So thanks to Toby, we do have a few more funds. So I think getting a new produce bin is going to make the most sense. Ah, we have Siri. She's going to help us with the stars. Let's help her out. We need 2 more. Stop building the snowman and help your customers. Gerd's here. Gerd is also here. Eloise, stop the snowman. Help your customers. Yes. Yes, rank 1. We did it 1 year later. It is time to take a little bit of cash. A nice 1,000 simoleons. Very, very helpful. See how Gerd rates us. Oh. Oh, thanks, Gerd. Let's ring up Sims who shouldn't be here. The best award we got, not just the good rewards. Oh, fantastic. She was very impressed by our extra bins of produce. So Siri's picked up some groceries, very nice. Oh, it congratulates Monica on her booty call. Appropriate. You two are very much in the way. We can do it sideways, it's fine. Try and sell Carson on some vegetables for his growing family. Jace, you stop flirting. This is not fair. Oh, you know what I've done? What I've always done. I just assumed they're just set for sale automatically. But they're all still fighting over that one produce bin. Wow, we've got best of the best with just one bin of vegetables that are actually for sale. Oh, star from Carson. Oh, now people are involved. Oh, don't hire him, don't hire him. Sell to him. People need vegetables. Oh, Monica got a bit upset then. Maybe threw all her bags on the floor to run away. She's okay. She's going to stick with it. Siri, what do you think? Okay, I think that's probably enough for today before we all play Cookie Bag. I want to head home and spend some time with her family as well. Let's ring up Siri. She has some things to buy. And we can head home. She also got her bronze cash register badge. Very good. Okay, Toby now has to spend a day with an almost stepson he doesn't really know. They even met? Nope. Oh, we can actually gussy this man up. Let's pick him some different... Let's just redo all your clothes, Toby. I think you need them. So I think maybe his everyday is okay. I think a shirt and just some casual trousers is totally fine. Swimsuit, yeah, that's fine too. If you ever go swimming, hard to know. Formal wear, let's get something a bit snazzier here. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, happy with that one. Pajamas. Yeah, they look good. Gym clothes, I'm sure whatever he has is fine. Same for underwear, it looked good. It's the outerwear that I want to change. Let's give him just a shirt and jeans and boots situation rather than the knight's outfits. There we go. He actually wants to buy new clothes, which we can't do just yet. But let's try talking to Aspen. Oh, tossing a football round. That seems like a good plan. Get to know your stepson. Didn't even look at Toby's personality, I've just realised. Oh, he's a good guy, so he's sloppy, he's quite shy, fair enough. But he's active, pretty playful, and only a little bit grouchy, so not too bad. It should make a good combination for the family. Let's try talking to him. Oh, he doesn't want to hear it. Can he hunt for bugs in the snow? It looks like he can. Oh, they're trying. Oh, I'll make it a snowman? Why not get involved, Aspen? It's a good bonding activity. Ooh. Just keep an eye on his temperature so he doesn't start to freeze. We don't want that. This is nicer than being at the shop all day, I feel, for Aspen. Gets to really enjoy not being in school. Oh, nice. A classic snowman. Now, just like Eloise, Toby has no cooking points, so it's sandwiches all round. Why don't you study something? How about mechanical? Oh, of course, tinkering. That's his one true hobby. You study some mechanical and feel good about that. Oh, excellent. Point of skill. Point of mechanical skill for Aspen. That's very good. You might as well eat the second sandwich, Toby, because Aspen's not very hungry. I think Toby's settling in very well. He's taking part, getting involved, and the plants are all dying. Can you tend them? They haven't got very high skills. Oh, more skills for Aspen, fantastic. Let's have him take a bath though. See if we can try and keep the plants alive. The eggplant died. We do have some produce we can sell, so let's try doing that. Just take it for the cash because it's all going to be quite low quality thanks to the frost. It's not much point selling it, but we might as well, or in the shop I mean, we might as well just ship it off and see what we can do. Aspen is still fuming about the burglary. And in fact, we have enough money, I think. Oh, here's Eloise. Why don't you get some food? And we have enough money, I think, to buy a sofa, which I think would be a little bit better. Just good to have round. Let's pick up a fairly cheap one. That one works, let's get a different. Let's get the blue check. Keep the armchair as well. And put the plant outside, put the ACR adjuster outside. And then I think we can send Aspen off to bed. And Toby and Eloise could attempt to try for baby. Because I'm determined. It's going to happen. I know, Toby, you're not a very neat sim, but you've got to pull your weight around the house. You only brought 2,000 simoleons with you. Bills are still low, which is fantastic. Still 40 simoleons. And let's see what we can do with this pair. Oh, they fell in love. Well, that's adorable. Good timing as well. Listen for the chimes. We got it. There's going to be a baby. A second baby Mahoney. Which I don't know, it's super sensible. You know, she's just got the shop up and running to level 1 and she's now going to take another break from it, but Toby can go and Toby can run it in her absence, and that's kind of what they were missing initially, was being able to just keep running the business. Somebody keep running it, even when the first person is in dire needs with their needs, which is going to happen. We might have her just eat like 3 sandwiches right now to help out. The penguin is going sideways through the kitchen. Pretty great. Happy to be here. And it's cute. Aspen gets a little sibling. Eloise gets to do the baby thing again, which I think she just loved last time. I'm pretty sure she was a big fan. Okay, let's take care of her other needs. And then she can sleep. No, not you. You can clean. Oh my goodness, Eloise's needs are just in free fall. Oh, why not it? Then you can take a bath, Toby. I'll get Toby to make some cereal. So there's a big batch for Eloise to just enjoy. Oh, all Aspen wants us to be read to, but all the grown-ups are busy. Well, Toby, you don't actually need to eat, so why don't you listen to Aspen? And we can read to him. It's a nice way to bond. Okay, looking good, Eloise. Come and eat some cereal. Okay, slowly building some relationship with Toby, which is nice. But it has to stop here because Toby needs to eat and then go to the mini-mart. And Aspen could eat as well. Oh, there we go. The first throw up. Oh, he talked about a marriage, talked about weddings. I wonder if he will, if they'll want to get married. They don't have to. The baby will have Eloise's last name either way, so it's not a problem. And then we're going to send Toby out by himself. He gets to run the mini-mart today. And hopefully, maybe, he will make some money for us. And then Aspen and Eloise get to spend the day together, which they haven't had for a while, which is very nice. Kind of a low pressure day, which is nice. So of course Toby has no skills, but he's just going to have to stand in for Eloise while she is otherwise occupied. We're only rank 1, it can't get too much worse. And he can attempt some selling. He's a knowledge sim, he'll want to earn some skill points, I'm sure. Oh, don't fall out with the mare, Toby. Jenny's here. What stars do we need? Only one more. Toby could do it. He could bring home the next level of rewards. There's the penguin here. It is. You pet the penguin, Toby. Wow, penguin T-posing in its image. Ah. Well, it's going pretty well. Making a little bit of profits. And the penguin and Portia are having the best time. Let's show the mayor some food. Maybe consider apples. Oh, snow went. Oh, he does not get on with Portia. Ooh. Negative relationship, that is bad. Rank 2. Well, that's alright, Toby. Thank you for playing. So we can either take more money, or I think we should go for the wholesale discount, because we are restocking the veg and it's quite a narrow margin, I think. So we will grab that one. And we also have a pretty good amount of cash right now. And then how many more stars? 5 to the next level. That should be okay. Okay, we'll ring up Carson and then call that a day, I think. We've done pretty well. I mean, yeah, the profit's pretty great in this shop. Everyone needs food. And they're going to pay for it, I guess. Oh, another star from the Kicky Bag players. Thank you, guys. Okay, so back at the house, it's time for Eloise and Aspen to spend some time together. Eloise might spend most of it eating cereal, in fairness. So they do have a little bit of cash right now. So we could consider, we'll probably need to do, because they're going to have a second child, an extension for this house. Because they've got tons of the mod objects just hanging around outside. I think mainly making this room bigger is what we need, and then there's more space for baby stuff. And obviously the kids can share a room upstairs, potentially. Yeah, we'll try that out. We'll try some extension. Oh, Eloise, I know. And see what we can do. Okay, so with the help of some very bad roofing choices, we have a slightly bigger living space downstairs. I'm not sure that's helped the baby issue, but there'll be space for them at least while they are tiny. Hopefully. Oh, he just wants to read books. It's so cute. It's his favourite thing. Oh, but we do need to look after Eloise a little bit. Maybe it's twins. Twins always seem to hit quite hard. I have also put a shower down here just because there was such limited room for bathroom space, and with 3 and soon to be at least 4 Sims, we need a bit more. Bathroom space and showers are so much quicker than baths. Sometimes you just need to chuck them in a shower and call that a day. Oh, here we go. First pop. She's into her maternity pyjamas, where she will stay for the next couple of days. Sorry, Carson. No chance at the moment. Let's have Aspen do some mechanical studying. He likes it a lot. It's his favourite topic. And next rotation, when we get back to him, he'll be going to the school. Well, next time we see him, he'll be in the school rotation, which I'm very excited about. I've still got to build the school, but I've figured out the curriculum, and I'm quite excited. I also need to design the teacher, so she or he will be coming as well. The penguin's coming through again. Not sideways this time. He's gained some good skill points. He's also worn out. Why don't you play on the sofa? That'll be fun. And then you can go to bed. Toby's back home. He can use the facilities, pay off the bills, and enjoy the huge amount of space he now has in this house. Maybe we should make some dinner. Oh, I only have instant meals. Someone needs to learn how to do some cookery. Let's send Aspen to bed. Toby broke the toilet. Thank you, Toby. Off to bed, Aspen. It's dark now. Let you learn some cooking, Toby. See if we can improve the cuisine in this household. There we go, he wasn't far off. Got his first cooking point, and he can go to bed. Oh, Eloise, you're up. Something's gone wrong with the lighting on the bath. Maybe there's no roof. I messed about with the roofing. I might have ruined things. So I just slightly messed up the recording. I didn't unpause it when I came back from a break. We didn't miss too much, luckily. It's the last day of winter now. Aspen got attacked by some bees once again, trying to hunt some bugs. And food is just a constant struggle for this family. They do not know how to make good enough meals at the moment, so there's lots of cereal still happening back at the main house. So not too much missed. We are now playing the last day for Toby running the shop. And hopefully he's going to get some good business for us. He's been doing quite well by himself. And I realised I should have checked how long Eloise has left of her pregnancy, just in case death in childbirth comes to get us. It will take both the kids into custody if Toby isn't there. So we won't stay here too long. We will just spend a few hours, boost up our numbers, and then send him back. So we gained a star, just 3 more for the next level, but I don't think we're going to push for that at all today. We're just going to ring up who we can, and then close up shop. Oh, Oscar likes Siri. That's interesting. Okay, let's close up shop. I'm very keen to not mess this one up. And we'll send him back. Sorry, Crespin, next time. And we'll send him home, hopefully in time for the birth of his child. So how long do we have left? Okay, he's going to be fine. We're only expecting 1 baby, but that just means the game hasn't generated twins. It can all change when we get to that moment. Let's get some sandwiches on the go. Because her hunger is dropping like crazy. I will not be surprised if it's multiples, honestly. Because her needs have not chilled out at all. And poor Aspen has just been left here. Go and lounge. We should try and get a TV. That'd probably be quite helpful. Come and have a sandwich. She keeps asleep. That would probably be cute if you give her a little hug. But she needs to sleep. Right, you read a book, Aspen, for a bit of fun while we wait. Oh, it helps his comfort out too. He got a bit uncomfortable with everything going on. Oh, all the plants died, so we'll start again in spring. We tried. At least she's got the high skill now, so she can plant lots of cool seeds. It just wasn't meant to be that she'd be able to harvest it this round. A bit too close to the change of season. Oh, Aspen has some literature enthusiasm. That's good. So he's got a good spread of hobbies at the moment. Just trying to keep himself entertained any way he can. And Toby's home. We can all breathe out. What's he want to do? Let's play Kicky Bag. Why not play with Aspen? Because he's a child. You can't do that with him. Play catch instead. That will boost some fun, which is needed. Aspen's much better at this than Toby is. Okay, Aspen's about to collapse. Let's send him to bed. And Toby can use his fancy skill points to maybe cook some dinner. Oh, in fact, you can pay all the bills. And then serve some avocado toasts. Oh, it's because they haven't got an oven. Comment if you spotted my issue way before I did. They're doing raw food because they don't have an oven to cook anything on. Wow. Have you bought one, Eloise? Nope. Well, we'll stick with the avocado for now. Okay, we'll try and get Eloise to come down and use the toilet before the baby arrives, but I have no promises she won't give birth in that bathroom. Okay, we did it. Oh, unexpected. Middle of the kitchen, though. That's the place. Toby, you're freaking out in a different room? Come here. Freak out in the kitchen with her. Oh, hygienic as ever. I mean, I was right? That there were two. Mahoney and two boys. And it's just two. That's helpful. A little Eloise clone. Toby, stop washing dishes. Take your child. So this one has red hair and blue eyes, just like Eloise. And I think maybe like Toby as well. I think he has blue eyes. And the second one... oh, is a Toby clone. He's got the brown hair and blue eyes. Oh, the dark blue eyes are Toby's. And the light blue are Eloise's. So they've got a nice split. Nobody's a clone. They've got one of each. Well, that is adorable. Now we need some names. I kind of want to stick, so Aspen to me is quite a woodsy, outdoorsy kind of name. I want to stick with that. And I had some more name suggestions, again from Brilliant to the Moon, thank you very much. At least one of those is on theme. So I'm going to call one child Forest. And I'm going to think about the other one. So I've paused it because I made another mistake with pausing the recording. I need to stop doing that. But I've named the twins Forest and Sawyer, and Eloise has just collapsed, being afflicted, as I did fear, by the death in childbirth mod. So she is about to die. However, Toby, you can be a hero, and you can save her. You have one shot, one plead. Do it. Win. He's standing in the sink. He's not being serious about this. The boys need you. The boys need her. Aspen needs her. Come on, Grim. Be nice to him. They've got a full relationship. Just get it right. Just guess correctly. You can do it, Toby. You can do it. Yes! Oh, in your face, Grim. Oh. Eloise lives. Not happy, but alive. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to give her a break to just look after some of her needs, having been ever so slightly dead. And you can cuddle some babies. Toby. Oh my goodness. That was nearly too much. Oh, big breaths. Let's put the babies in some cots. Do these Malm cribs. Oh, there was. I didn't think there'd be enough space. There's enough space if there was just one baby, I think. But twins again. There we go. That'll have to be enough. Oh. Well, that was a little stressful. You got Sawyer. There you got Forest. Oh well. So yes, so our little twins. We have Forest, who is the redhead. Or am I completely wrong? Oh, Forrest has... Yeah, Forrest is the redhead, Sawyer is the brunette. Yeah, I know, your other baby's in the way. What a nightmare. So Aspen, Forrest and Sawyer are the Mahoney boys. And we might just leave Eloise at that. That was very traumatic in terms of childbirth and very nearly passing away. But she did it. Toby was our hero. He came through. And Aspen isn't going to be devastated in the morning. It's all fine. Come on, cuddle Sawyer. And then we put the babies away. And Toby, I think you need to go to bed. You've been pretty exhausted by all the drama. All the near drama, anyway. Oh, so we'll speed things up. Everything's okay. You can eat, Eloise, and then you can also sleep. Oh. Well, now the house is going to be stinky, full of bottles and nappies, but it's still full of Eloise, and I am very, very grateful for that, because I really like Eloise, and I don't want her to be gone. But she's not. It's okay. We're fine. Everything was solved. They will, however, need a bigger house. We're going to need to work quite hard in their next round to sort that out. Whether I extend even more, I could do. There's still a bit more space in the yard that I could use. I'd move everything up a bit. But they're going to need more space. And an oven. I'm very sorry about this, Aspen, but you're going to be on clean-up duty. Quite a bad luck season for them. They had a burglary to start the round off. They have too many newspapers. And it was very nearly tragedy for Eloise. However, it was actually joyful. They have twin boys, and it is now spring. What a round. Thank you so much for watching. This is, of course, the end of spring. It's also the end of the first year of Haven Rock's existence. The harbours have opened up, people can start arriving, and from the next episode we're going to be introducing new characters. The school's going to be set up, and we'll be carrying on with this Build a City challenge as things get more and more interesting, because I really love this series, and I love that so many people are watching it. It's really amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.